into that ballroom. I heard her say it, and I knew she meant me. Oh, great, the country girl is here. Her whisper was sharp enough to cut and loud enough to travel her. Friends laughed without shame. Designer dresses, fake class, real cruelty. She didn't even look at me, and that hurt more than the words, because to her I was nothing, just an embarrassment that didn't fit her perfect picture. What? She didn't know what no one in that room knew was that I signed the deed to this hotel 3 years ago. Every chandelier, every marble tile, every glass she touched belonged to me, and by the end of the night that whisper would cost her everything. My name is Bethany Burns. I'm 31 years old, and I grew up in a town so small people remembered your mistakes longer than your dreams. I had an older brother, Garrett, the golden child, the pride, the proof my parents needed that they did something right. Everything I did was compared to him, and I always came up short, so I left one suitcase to $100. No safety net. They thought I failed. They pictured me struggling. They were right at first, but while I cleaned hotel rooms, I watched. While I folded sheets, I learned. While people underestimated me, I built front desk assistant, manager, owner. By 31, I owned 6 boutique hotels. The Monarch was my flagship, and tonight it hosted my brother's engagement party. I wore jeans, boots, no effort to impress. Real power doesn't announce itself. Sloan Whitmore stood glowing in the center, beautiful, perfect, a fake show. Smiled like someone who never heard no. My mother stood beside her, proud, not of me, never of me. Then Garrett told me something that stopped my heart. Grandma's necklace, the one promised to me, was around Sloan's neck, given away like it meant nothing. That's when I knew this night was going to change. In the hallway, I overheard Sloan's father whispering into his phone, "We need this wedding to happen. They have money. My family had no money unless you counted the money I'd been sending every month for 4 years. Mortgage, medical bills, utilities, all paid by me." And my mother thought Garrett did. That's when it clicked. They weren't in love. They were hunting. I had my manager dig, and the truth came out fast. Fake names, fake wealth, real crimes. Sloan wasn't Sloan. She was a professional con artist. This wedding was their exit plan. At 8:59, her father stepped up to toast, smiling, confident. Lying at 9, the screens changed. Court documents, fraud cases, photos from another life. The room went silent. That's when I walked forward. "Allow me to introduce myself," said. "I own this hotel." My mother went pale. My brother froze. Sloan panicked. Federal agents walked in, handcuffs. Click. Dream wedding turned crime scene. Sloan underestimated down the room. In the end, screamed, called me nothing, called me nobody. I leaned close and whispered, "This nobody owns your downfall." They took her away. 3 weeks later, the headlines came. The con artists were finished. My brother apologized for the first time. It felt real. My mother cried, not for show, for truth. She finally saw me, and this morning I welcomed a scholarship student from a small town. People judged her. I gave her a seat at my table because I remember how it feels. People will always look down on where you come from. Let them. While they're busy judging you, you're building everything they stand on. This is HOA tells where quiet strength wins, where underdogs rise, and where the ones they. 3 weeks later, everything was quiet again. The noise was gone. The lies were gone. The people pretending were gone. The Whitmores were finished. Federal charges, fraud cases, no escape left. The woman who called me the country girl was now just another name in a file. My brother came to see me at the hotel. He stood in my office, silent, like a man finally seeing the truth. He said he was sorry. Not the easy sorry, the heavy one, the kind that carries years behind. Edie told him we had time to rebuild, time to start again. My mother called me next. Her voice was different, smaller. She said she was wrong about everything. She said she finally saw me. I didn't rush. Forgiveness, some things take time, but truth had finally entered the room, and that mattered. This morning, the hotel lobby was busy. Guests walking past, unaware of who built the ground beneath their feet. A young girl walked in. Nervous, simple clothes, a small town. Eyes, someone judged her out. Loud, I stood up. I took her hand, gave her a seat at my table, because I remember how it feels to be invisible, to be underestimated, to be told you don't belong. People will always try to make you feel small for where you come from. Let them. While they're busy looking down, they won't see you rising. This is HOA tells where silence becomes power, where underdogs write history, and where the ones they underestimated always own the room in the end.